stop rising from the ceramic rim. The sunlight is fading, the shadows are getting slim. I'm sitting at the table where we used to build our plans. Now I'm just tracing the lifeline on my empty hands. I bought 2 cups, like a habit I can't break. One for the girl I am, and one for the heart you chose to take. It's funny how the silence gets so loud when I'm looking for your face inside a crowd. I've got 1,000 words lined up in a row, but nowhere left for them to go. And now it's just cold coffee and conversations we missed. The ghost of a sorry and the ghost of a kiss. I'm replaying the tapes of the things we didn't say, watching the forever just flicker away. Yeah, the cup is bitter, but the memory is worse. This quiet house is a beautiful curse. Just cold coffee and everything we missed. I wonder if you're sitting in a kitchen somewhere new, drinking it black, the way you always used to do. Do you ever start a sentence and realize I'm not there? Do you catch my perfume in the middle of the air? I had a whole speech about why we should have stayed, but the ink turned to water and the colors started to fade. It's funny how the silence gets so loud when I'm looking for your face inside a crowd. I've got 1,000 words lined up in a row, but nowhere left for them to go. And now it's just cold coffee and conversations we missed. The ghost of a sorry and the ghost of a kiss. I'm replaying the tapes of the things we didn't say, watching the forever just flicker away. Yeah, the cup is bitter, but the memory is worse. This quiet house is a beautiful curse. Just cold coffee and everything we missed. Maybe we were a book with the last page torn out. Maybe we were a fire that died in the doubt. I'm screaming in the kitchen, but I don't make a sound. Just watching the ground settle down to the bottom. Yeah, it's all at the bottom now. Now it's just cold coffee and conversations we missed. The ghost of a sorry and the ghost of a kiss. I'm replaying the tapes of the things we didn't say. Watching the forever just flicker away. The cup is freezing, but the memory is worse. This empty seat is a beautiful curse. Just cold coffee and everything we missed. The clock is ticking, but the coffee's cold. I had so much to tell you. I had so So learn. The chandelier is flickering in gold and gray. I'm standing where we used to wash the world away. The velvet ropes are dusty, the floor is cold as stone. I never knew a room this big could feel so much alone. I'm wearing the dress you love, the one with silk and lace, but I'm dancing with a shadow that has no name or face. The silence is a symphony, it's playing just for me, a haunting minor chord of what we used to be. I reach out for your hand, but the air is thin and dry, just the ghost of a memory under a painted sky. And I'm spinning in circles, chasing the ghost of us, turning all this gold back into settled dust. I hear the echoes in this empty ballroom tonight, searching for the flicker of a faded light. You're a whisper in the hallway, a footprint on the floor, but I'm dancing in a room where you don't live anymore. Oh, you don't live here anymore. The orchestra is quiet, the instruments are gone, but the rhythm of your heartbeat keeps lingering on. I remember how you held me back when the world was wide, before we let the bitterness take up all the space inside. Now the mirrors are all clouded, they don't reflect the truth, just a girl who's lost her way and a boy who kept his youth. The silence is a symphony, it's screaming out your name. Every corner of this hollow hall looks exactly the same. Keys are on the counter where you left them lying cold. A story written in the dust, a story never told. I'm walking through the rooms we painted forever on the walls. But now the silence is the only thing that calls. I see a shadow in the kitchen making coffee for two. Then I blink and realize it's just the morning blue. I'm a ghost in my own skin, searching for where we begin. But the floorboards only groan beneath the weight of everything we said too late. Now it's just echoes in an empty hallway, tracing every step you took away from me. The ghost of your laughter is haunting the doorway, locked in a memory I can't set free. I'm screaming your name, but there's no one to hear. Just the sound of my heartbeat and the salt of a tear. Everything we were is fading into gray, lost in the echoes of an empty hallway. I found your faded sweatshirt in the back of a drawer. It smells like sandalwood and the life we had before. I tried to wash the scent away, but I couldn't let go. It's funny how the things you love are the hardest ones to throw. Now I'm dancing with the space you used to fill. The world is moving on, but I'm standing still. I'm a ghost in my own skin, searching for where we begin. But the shadows only stretch across the floor since you don't live here anymore. Now it's just echoes in an empty hallway, tracing every step you took away from me. The ghost of your laughter is haunting the doorway, locked in a memory I can't set free. I'm screaming your name, but there's no one to hear. Just the sound of my heartbeat and the salt of a tear. Everything we were is fading into gray, lost in the echoes of an empty hallway. Maybe I'm addicted to the hurt. Maybe I'm just digging through the dirt to find a piece of us that's still alive. How am I supposed to survive this so long? It's so cold, the steam has turned to ghost. I'm haunting every corner of this room we love the most. I reach for my phone and I pull my hand away. There are a million things to tell you, but I've lost the nerve to say. My throat is tied, a desert in the dark, trying to find a flicker, but you took every spark. And I'm rehearsing lines I'll never speak. The air is heavy and my knees are getting weak. I try to scream your name into the night, but the sound just fades before it reaches light. 'Cause I'm fragile, fragile like my voice tonight, breaking at the edges, losing every fight. I'm a paper heart in a hurricane of blue, trying to find a melody that leads me back to you. But the notes are shaky and the words are thin. I'm losing where you end and I begin. Yeah, I'm fragile, just like my voice. I saw your coat still hanging by the door, a silent witness to the way we aren't anymore. I tried to sing our song, the one from that July, but the bridge was far too high and my spirit's gone dry. Every memory is a sharp, jagged glass. I'm watching all our forevers turn into the past. And I'm rehearsing lines I'll never speak. The air is heavy and my knees are getting weak. I try to scream your name into the night, but the sound just fades before it reaches light. 'Cause I'm fragile, fragile like my voice tonight, breaking at the edges, losing every fight. I'm a paper head in a hurricane of blue, trying to find a melody that leads me back to you. But the notes are shaky and the words are thin. I'm losing where you end and I begin. Yeah, I'm fragile, just like my voice. It's the quiet that's the loudest. It's the silence that's the sting. It's the weight of every promise and the gold inside your ring. I'm a hollow shell of echoes. I'm a bird that cannot fly. I'm just a whisper in the wind, waiting for a goodbye that won't die. streets at 2 a.m. You're staring at a screen trying to find the words for him. You call me up, your voice is shaking, barely a sound, asking how to say I'm sorry without breaking ground. And like a fool, I'm leaning in, playing my part, helping you mend a brand new hole in your heart. It's a cruel kind of torture, beautiful sin, to teach you how to love the skin you're in when it's not my hands touching you anymore. I'm just a shadow pacing the floor, and I'm ghost writing your text to someone new, polishing the lines I used to hear from you. I'm picking out the adjectives that miss you and the weight, while I'm drowning in the silence of my own heartbreak. I'm the architect of every bridge you build away from me, setting you heart free while I'm still at sea. Yeah, I'm ghost writing your text, deleting the parts of me that are left. You ask if forever sounds a little too intense. I tell you maybe, though it doesn't make much sense, because forever was the word you promised to my face. Now I'm just the editor, filling in the space. I fix your grammar and I soften up the tone, making sure he never feels as lonely as I've grown. It's a quiet kind of murder, a slow burning flame, to watch you give him my favorite nickname. And I'm the one who suggested it too, anything to keep a piece of me inside of you. And I'm ghost writing your text to someone new, polishing the lines I used to hear from you. I'm picking out the adjectives that miss you and the weight, while I'm drowning in the silence of my own heartbreak. I'm the architect of every bridge you build away from me, setting your heart free while I'm still at sea. Yeah, I'm ghost writing your text, deleting the parts of me that are left. Does he know the poetry is mine? Does he see the ghost between every line? I'm a phantom in your pocket, a whisper on the glass, building a future out of my broken past. I hit send for you, but I'm the one who's losing. it out. Check the screen. You'll never know what we could have been. Just hit send and leave. The coffee's cold, the light is leaning gray. Another morning spent just pushing ghosts away. I find your hair clip in the crease of the settee. A little silver ghost still haunting me. I try to breathe, I try to fill the room, but silence has a way of blooming like a wound. And I'm cinematic in my grief, a slow motion fall without relief. I'm reaching for a hand that isn't there, just grasping at the cold and empty air. Oh, it's heavy in my arms, darling. The space you left is weighing down my chest. It's a different kind of sorrow, darling. A quiet storm that never wants to rest. I'm a house with all the windows broken wide, trying to keep the memory warm inside. But it's heavy, so heavy, in the hollows where you used to be. I walk the hallway like a stranger in my skin, wondering where the earth ends and I begin. The perfume on your sweater starting to depart, like every fading beat of a lonely heart. I used to know the rhythm of your breath. Now I'm just dancing with the shadows of your theft. Yeah, and cinematic in my grief, a slow motion fall without relief. I'm reaching for a hand that isn't there, just grasping at the cold and empty air. Oh, it's heavy in my hollows, darling. The space you left is weighing down my chest. It's a different kind of sorrow, darling. A quiet storm that never wants to rest. I'm a house with all the windows broken wide, trying to keep the memory warm inside. But it's heavy, so heavy, in my hollows where you used to be. They say the time is supposed to make it light, but I'm sinking further every single night. How can nothingness feel like a tunnel lit? in my heart. Fridge is humming a low, lonely tune in the silver light of 2 a.m. moon. I'm leaning my weight on the counter edge, right on the lip of a crumbling ledge. The tiles are cold beneath my bare feet, tracing the patterns where we used to meet. I reach for the air where your hand should be, but the shadows are all that are dancing with me. And the silence is louder than we ever were. Her ghostly echo, a beautiful blur. I'm closing my eyes just to keep you inside, in the hollow remains of the kitchen. This is my kitchen floor choreography, spinning in circles with your memory. 1 step for the promises, 2 for the lies, 3 for the way that the forever dies. I'm waltzing with ghosts in the space where you stood, trying to fix what I misunderstood. It's a slow motion wreck, it's a beautiful tragedy. This lonely kitchen floor choreography. There's a wine-stained shape like a heart on the wood. I'd scrub it away if I thought that I could, but it's the only map left of the night we got lost. Before we started counting the emotional cost, I remember the rhythm, the sway of your hips, the taste of the I love you fresh on your lips. Now I'm just practicing how to let go in a one-woman bittersweet midnight show. And the silence is louder than we ever were. Her ghostly echo, a beautiful blur. I'm closing my eyes just to keep you inside, in the hollow remains of the kitchen light. This is my kitchen floor choreography, spinning in circles with your memory. 1 step for the promises, 2 for the lies, 3 for the way that the forever dies. I'm waltzing with ghosts in the space where you stood, trying to fix what I misunderstood. It's a slow motion wreck, it's a beautiful tragedy. This lonely kitchen floor choreography. Maybe if I spin fast enough, the room will disappear. Maybe if I cry loud enough, you'll suddenly be here. But the centrifugal force is just pulling me apart. There's no grace in the breathing of a human heart. No, there's no grace at all. it's a beautiful tragedy. This lonely kitchen floor choreography. Left foot, right foot, back to the start. Tracing the cracks in the floor of my heart. Just dance until the sun comes up. Kettles whistling a lonely tune. I'm dancing with the shadows in our living room. The tea went cold an hour ago, but I'm still waiting for the ghost of you to show. I keep checking the logs, I keep checking my phone. Funny how a house feels when it's just a home. Alone. And the silence is a weight I can't quite lift. I'm caught inside the spaces where we used to drift. Every second is a mile, every minute is a mountain, and I'm just trying to breathe. Oh, they say the stars come out to play, but they look like broken glass from where I lay. Between the goodbye and the rise of the sun, I'm counting every heartbeat one by one. They told me time would fly, but they were wrong. When your heart is breaking, midnight is a long, long time. I found your sweater at the bottom of the drawer. It doesn't smell like your cologne anymore. Just the scent of dust and a love gone gray. The kind of ache that doesn't wash away. The moon is staring like a cold white eye, judging every wish and every why. And the silence is a weight I can't quite lift. I'm caught inside the spaces where we used to drift. Every second is a mile, every minute is a mountain, and I'm just trying to breathe. Oh, they say the stars come out to play, but they look like broken glass from where I lay. Between the goodbye and the rise of the sun, I'm counting every heartbeat one by one. They told me time would fly, but they were wrong. When your heart is breaking, midnight is a long, long Seeing is a desert I have to cross. 4 a.m. is the ocean where I got lost. By 5 I'm just a prayer in the dark, looking for a flame, but I can't but the hands aren't moving. I'm still here, still waiting for the light. It's a long time, such a long time. I'm standing in the hallway of a ghost story, looking at the frames that used to hold our glory. The dust is settling on the things we never said, and the ghost of your laughter is still dancing in my head. I bought a ticket for a seat, I'll never leave, just a lonely curator with the heart on the sleeve. And the air's getting thinner in this room, I'm breathing in the scent of your perfume. It's a beautiful tragedy, perfectly displayed, a collection of every promise that we made, then delayed. Welcome to the museum of us, where the love is behind glass and gathering dust. Every smile is a relic, every touch is a cold stone. In these marble halls, I'm the only one who's home. It's a masterpiece of heartbreak, frozen in time, a history of yours that used to be mine. Yeah, it's quiet in the museum of us. There's the corner where we talked about the one day, next to the box of words we threw away. The lighting is dim, just the way you used to like it. The silence is a fire and I'm the one who lit it. I walk past the shadows of the people we were, before the colors faded and the lines began to blur. And the floorboards are aching under my feet, like a song on a record that's stuck on the beat. It's a beautiful tragedy, perfectly displayed, a collection of every promise that we made, then they fade. Welcome to the museum of us, where the love is behind glass and gathering dust. Every smile is a relic, every touch is a cold stone. In these marble halls, I'm the only one who's home. It's a masterpiece of heartbreak, frozen in time, a history of yours that used to be mine. Yeah, it's quiet in the museum of us. I'm not ready to close the doors, I'm still searching for the hours inside the yours. Can we go back to the opening night, before the ink dry, before the goodbye? But the signs all say, do not touch. I guess I always wanted you, just a little too much. everything stays, but nothing is left. It's quiet now, just us. The sheet music is scattered on the floor, like the clothes you don't wear here anymore. I'm tracing the outlines of where you used to stay, in the quiet of the rooms where we used to play. I'm tuning the strings of a heart out of key, trying to find where you ended and I began to be. But the rhythm is heavy and the tempo is slow, and I'm terrified of the places the silence will go. I'm reaching for a hand that isn't there, just catching the ghost of your scent in the air. The crescendo is coming, but I'm standing alone in a house that's forgotten how to be a home. I'm orchestrating a goodbye in the dark, trying to heal every jagged broken mark with a symphony of tears and a whole melody, writing the ending of the book of you and me. It's a cinematic crash, a beautiful retreat, as I'm pulling the rhythm right out from under my feet. It's the hardest song I've ever had to write, just orchestrating a band guide tonight. The violins swell like the waves in my chest. I gave you my soul, but I failed every test. Do you remember the bridge where we swore we would never break? Now it's just a minor chord, a beautiful mistake. I'm editing the frames, cutting out the light, watching our memories fade into the white. The R&B soul and the way that you moved is a ghost in the static, a pattern unproved. I'm reaching for a hand that isn't there, just catching the ghost of your scent in the air. The crescendo is coming, but I'm standing alone in a house that's forgotten how to be a home. I'm orchestrating a goodbye in the dark, trying to heal every jagged broken mark with a symphony of tears and a hollow melody, writing the ending of the book of you and me. It's a cinematic crash, a beautiful retreat, as I'm pulling the rhythm right out from under my feet. It's the hardest song I've ever had to write, just orchestrating a goodbye tonight. Lower the lights, let the credits start to roll. There's a fracture in the center of my weary soul. I didn't want the solo, I wanted the duet, but the stage is getting colder and the sun is finally setting. Yeah, it's over now. I'm letting go of the baton. I'm letting go of the us. I'm orchestrating a goodbye in the dark, trying to heal every jagged broken mark with a symphony of tears and a hollow melody, writing the ending of the book of you and me. It's a cinematic crash, a beautiful retreat, as I'm pulling the river right out from under my feet. It's the hardest song I've ever had to write, just orchestrating a good goodbye. It's all I know is lingering in the space you left behind. Just a goodbye. orchestrating goodbye. The sheets are cold, but the air is heavy. I'm still tracing shadows where you used to be. You left the room, but you kept the rhythm of every breath I take and every breath you're giving. I'm walking through this house like a ghost in the hall, listening for a voice that isn't there at all. It's getting harder just to pull it in. The silence is wearing my patience thin. I'm reaching out for a ghost of a spark, but I'm just inhaling the dark. Now I'm living in an oxygen debt, paying for the moments I can't forget. You were the air that kept me alive. Now I'm gasping for air just to survive. Every heartbeat feels like a bill I can't pay. Since you took the atmosphere away, I'm drowning on dry land, losing my breath, caught in the middle of this oxygen debt. A ghost in the rearview mirror. The memory is fading, but the ache is clear. We spent our love like it grew on trees. Now I'm down on the floor, down on my knees. The windows are open, but the breeze is stale. I'm a ship in a storm with a broken sail. It's getting harder just to pull it in. The silence is wearing my patience thin. I'm reaching out for a ghost of a spark, but I'm just inhaling the dark. Now I'm living in an oxygen debt, paying for the moments I can't forget. You were the air that kept me alive. Now I'm gasping for air just to survive. Every heartbeat feels like a bill I can't pay. Since you took the atmosphere away, I'm drowning on dry land, losing my breath, caught in the middle of this oxygen debt. How do I breathe when the sky is falling? How do I answer when the void is calling? I'm overdrawn, I'm empty, I'm blue. I spend my last breath, I spend my last breath on you. Now I'm living in an oxygen debt, paying for the moments I can't forget. You were the air that kept me alive. Now I'm gasping for air just to survive. Every heartbeat feels like a bill I can't pay. Since you took the atmosphere away, I'm drowning on dry land, losing my breath, caught in the middle of this oxygen debt. Just a little more time, give me one more breath. I'm so far behind in this oxygen debt, in this oxygen debt. The coffee's cold, the kitchen light is flickering. Just like the ghost of us, I'm tired of bickering. With shadows on the wall that look a lot like you. I'm tracing every outline, searching for the truth. You left your sweater on the velvet chair, a heavy silence hanging in the air. I thought we were a book that never had an end. Now I'm just reading chapters I can't quite defend. And I'm holding on to words you never meant, like currency that's already been spent. You built a castle out of shifting sand and let it slip right through my open hands. Oh, they were just paperweight promises, holding down the memories so they wouldn't fly away. dust is settling in the places where we used to dance. A slow motion ghost story, a heavy heart, a trance. The sunlight hits the floorboards at a different angle now. I wanna scream your name, but my throat won't remember how. There's a coffee ring on the side table, a halo of your ghost. Of all the things I'm losing, I think I miss the silence most. And the walls are holding secrets that they were meant to keep. The shadows in the corner are starting to grow deep. I'm a stranger in this hallway, I'm a witness to the end. How do I love a lover? How do I know a friend? This is a requiem for a living room, a eulogy for us, watching every golden memory turn to gray and settle in dust. We built a world on this velvet couch, now it's just empty space, an architectural heartache, a map of your missing face. The TV's off, the air is cold, the rhythm's out of tune. Just a lonely, quiet requiem for the living room. Your favorite book is face down, stuck on page 94. Like time just decided it couldn't take it anymore. I'm walking on my tiptoes so I don't wake up the grief, but the floorboards always creak and there's never no relief. I see the indent in the cushion where you used to lean your head. Now it's just a heart leaves are on the counter. The lights are growing dim. It's just a room now, just a room. Amen. I'm tracing the outlines of shadows on the wall, counting the minutes, just waiting for the fall. You're sitting across from me, but you're miles away. In the silence of the things we'll never say. The coffee's gone cold and the air feels thin. I can feel the ending before it begins. We're drifting toward the edge of the line, trading off forever for a moment of time. I see the headlights, I see the glass, watching our future turn into the past. It's a slow motion collision, tearing us apart. The quietest wreckage of a breaking heart. No sirens are screaming, no smoke in the air. Just the weight of the love that's no longer there. We're crashing in whispers, we're falling in deep into the promises we couldn't keep. Oh, it's a slow motion collision. Do you remember the nights when the world felt small? When we were the giants and we had it all. Now I'm looking for pieces and debris of the girl I was and the you and me. Every look is a bruise, every word is a scar. Funny how we ended up exactly where we are. We're drifting toward the edge of the line, trading off forever for a moment of time. I see the headlights, I see the glass, watching our future turn into the past. It's a slow motion collision, tearing us apart. The quietest wreckage of a breaking heart. No sirens are screaming, no smoke in the air. Just the weight of the love that's no longer there. We're crashing in whispers, driving south past the salt and the spray, where the cliffs turn to gold at the end of the day. I still reach for the dial to the station we knew, but the signal is dying just like the thought of you. The passenger seat is a ghost of a space. I'm tracing the shadows looking for your face, but the dashboard is dusty and the air's getting cold. Counting the stories we'll never get to tell, and the ocean is screaming a name I can't say. The blue of the water is turning to gray. I'm chasing a frequency lost in the wind. Where do I go now? Where do I begin? Now it's just static on the coastline. White noise in my head. Everything we live for and everything we said is breaking into pieces, drifting out to sea. There's a hum in the silence where you used to be. Yeah, it's just static on the coastline, a signal out of range, watching the horizon, waiting for a change. But the song is over and the radio is dry, just a heart-shaped silhouette against a heavy sky. Bet you remember that night by the pier. The world was a whisper and you were so near. We promised the stars we would never go dark, but a flicker of doubt can extinguish a spark. Now I'm reading the maps that we folded in half, trying to remember the sound of your laugh, but it's buried in feedback, it's lost in the transmission. Loving you felt like a beautiful mission that I failed. Now it's just static on the coastline. White noise in my head. Everything we live for and everything we said is breaking into pieces, drifting out to sea. There's a hum in the silence where you used to be. Yeah, it's just static on the coastline, a signal out of range, watching the horizon, waiting for a change. But the song is over and the radio is dry, just a heart-shaped silhouette against a heavy sky. Maybe you're listening on the other side, catching the echoes on the evening tide. Are you hearing the crackle? Are you feeling the break? Or am I the only one left wide awake? The frequency's gone, the signal is gone. walking through the blueprints of a life we never built, tracing outlines on the floorboard stained with tea and guilt. The hallway's getting longer, or maybe I'm just small, still looking for your shadow on the plaster of the wall. I memorized the way you take your coffee in the dark. Now the silence in this kitchen is a bite without a bark. And I'm rearranging furniture that's never been moved, trying to find a version of us that's finally improved. But the wood is warped and the foundation's thin. I'm losing count of every place you've been. It's the architecture of regret, a house of hollow glass. I'm standing in the ruins, watching every memory pass. I designed the windows wide so I could see you. Now I'm shivering in hallways where I used to breathe. Oh, we built it high, but we built it wrong. Now I'm just a ghost in a place I don't belong. The bedroom is a gallery of things we didn't say, empty frames and dusty dreams that simply blew away. I remember how the light would hit the corner of your eyes before we traded honesty for beautiful disguises. Now the ceiling's coming down one heavy time at a time, and loving you is starting to feel like a perfect crime. Yeah, I'm rearranging furniture that's never been moved, trying to find a version of us that's finally improved. But the pain is peeling and the door is jammed. I'm a lonely tenant in a heart that's been condemned. In the architecture of regret, this house of hollow glass. I'm standing in the ruins, watching every memory pass. I designed the windows wide so I could see. Now I'm shivering in hallways where I used to breathe. Oh, we built it high, but we built it wrong. Now I'm just a ghost in a place I don't belong. If I could tear the rafters down, if I could burn this hollow town, I'd build a bridge instead of walls. I'd answer every time you called. But the blueprints are torn and the ink has run dry, and forever was just a well-constructed lie. In the architecture of regret, this house of hollow glass. I'm standing in the ruins, watching every memory pass. I designed the windows wide so I could see you leave. here, I suppose. Just a girl in a house that nobody knows. I still reach for my phone at 7:15 to tell you about the ghost in my dream. Then I catch my breath and the room goes cold. Just another habit I'm trying to fold. I've memorized the way you take your tea and the exact frequency of your heartbeat. But now these facts are just heavy stones, sinking deep into my tired bones. It's a muscle memory I didn't ask to keep. The way I say your name, even in my sleep. I'm dismantling the altar I built for two. It's a long way down from loving you, and it's the art of unlearning you, tearing up the pages I thought were true, erasing the map of your skin from my hands, watching our castle turn back into sand. Oh, it's a quiet war, a slow burning blue, mastering the art of unloving you. I walk past the cafe on 4th and Main, and for a second I forgot the pain. I almost ordered what you used to crave. Then I remember we're both in the grave of a love that didn't have enough breath to stay. I'm deleting the forever from yesterday. It's a muscle memory I didn't ask to keep. The way I say your name, even in my sleep. I'm dismantling the altar I built for two. It's a long way down from loving you, and it's the art of unlearning you, tearing out the pages I thought were true, erasing the map of your skin from my hands, watching our castle turn back into sand. Oh, it's a quiet war, a slow burning blue, mastering the art of unlearning you. How do I make my mind a stranger to your face? How do I find a me that you didn't once embrace? The hardest lesson I've ever had to take, to undo the us for my own heart's sake. It's the art of unlearning you, tearing out the pages I thought were true, erasing the map of your skin from my hands, watching our castle turn back into sand. Oh, it's a quiet war, a slow burning blue, mastering of unlearning you. One day I'll wake up and won't look for you. One day I'll be brand new. The art of unlearning from loving you. Dust is settling on the hallway floor where you left it, by the bedroom door. A silver ribbon and a bow of blue, the only piece of me still tied to you. I move the boxes and I clear the shelf, but I can't seem to move this by myself. It's sitting heavy in the candlelight, a ghost of what we could have been tonight. And I know the tape is dry, the paper's thin. I'm terrified of what might be within. Is it a promise or a final blow? The more I wait, the less I wanna know. It's the last unopened gift, the one we saved. A little piece of love that we misbehaved. It's the happy ever after that we never got to see, tucked inside the paper, waiting quietly. If I tear the edges, does the memory die, or does it give me one more reason left to cry? Stuck in the silence, drifting adrift with the last unopened gift. I remember how you smiled when you brought it home. So don't you touch it till we're all alone. Well, I'm as lonely as a girl can be, but the we is gone, it's only me. Your scent is fading from the living room. The winter garden's forgotten how to bloom. I wonder if you bought it with a kiss, or if you knew it would end up like this. Yeah, the tape is peeling, the edge is afraid, just like the beautiful mess that we made. Is it real, or just a hollow box, a key to a drifting adrift with the last unopened gift. I'll leave it on the floor. I'm not ready yet. No, I'm not ready yet. Last gift. I still reach for your hand in the passenger seat, but the leather is cold and the silence is deep. I left the porch light on, a habit I can't break, just in case you're a dream. I'm about to awake, the coffee's gone bitter. The clock's out of time, I'm still memorizing the hills we used to climb. The scent of your jacket is fading away like a Polaroid picture that's turning to gray. I'm caught in the static, I'm lost in the hall, waiting for shadows to move on the wall. And I'm just tracing your ghost in the dark, trying to find where you left the spark. I'm drawing lines of a face I can't see, praying the memory won't abandon me. It's a beautiful lake, it's a hollowed out soul, trying to make a broken heart whole. I'm wide awake, but I'm seeing the most when I'm just tracing your ghost. I walk past the cafe where we first began. I saw someone laugh and I reached for your hand, but my fingers closed tight on the thin winter rain. Everywhere I look, I just find you're not there. The city is screaming, but I don't hear a sound, just the weight of your absence pulling me down. Oh, yeah, the scent of your jacket is fading away like a Polaroid picture that's turning to gray. I'm caught in the static, I'm lost in the hall, waiting for shadows to move on the road. And I'm just tracing your ghost in the dark, trying to find where you left a spark. I'm drawing the lines of a face I can't see, praying the memory won't abandon me. It's a beautiful lake, it's a hollowed out soul, trying to make a broken heart whole. I'm wide awake, but I'm seeing the most when I'm just tracing your ghost. Maybe I'm haunted, or maybe I'm home, living in spaces where we used to. Don't wanna move on, don't wanna be free. If forgetting you means there's nothing in between. chasing your ghost. I see you in the corner of my eye, but when I turn, you're gone, just a ghost, tracing your ghost. I'm still wearing the sweater you hated, the one that smells like the night we misbehaved. Chase the outlines of the ghost in my bed, trying to unhear every word that you said. The kitchen light flickers in a rhythm so slow, like it's tired of watching me let you go. And I'm reaching for the honey, but I only find the salt. Funny how the sweetest parts wither to a fog. It was all velvet and vinegar, baby, soft to the touch, but it burned on my tongue. We were a masterpiece, blurry and hazy, the highest of highs when we were both young. Now the silk is all frayed and the wine's turned to acid. I'm holding the pieces, but my heart is blasted. Oh, it's velvet and vinegar, and I'm still tasting the sting. You left your keys on the mahogany stand, a heavy reminder of a life we hadn't planned. I remember the gloss, the shimmer, the glow, before the bitterness started to show. Now the hallway is longer, the ceiling is high, and I'm tired of looking for us in the sky. I'm reaching for the honey, but I only find the salt. It's a tragedy of timing, and it's nobody's fault. It was all velvet and vinegar, baby, soft to the touch, but it burned on my tongue. We were a just a nesting. The texture is changing. The sweetness is fading. Just velvet to vinegar.